All these things can be effected in less than 17 months. And Bill Gates doesn't have an answer. Or Bill Gates does have an answer for it. He actually, we was talking about that just before I came out. He's actually the richest man on the planet. Correct? Right. But years ago when I told you about Billy Graham, you understood that Billy represented the goat. Right? And the gates represent the vortex. The gateway between heaven and hell. Nobody's asking what happened to the kid who was born on June 6th of 1966. Bill Gates is around that age. No one knows. We talked about his number 6. Because computers configure 8 by 6. Binary figures is 1 and 0. And adverse force is 6 is 9, adverse force is 9 is 6. Our numbers are 9, his numbers are, and they're both based on the number 3. Triads of life. All religions, all beliefs, all logics. He said 3. Ready? What's the next 3? 6. What's the next one? So we got the root of the 3 triads, the sun. And then we have the first one, which is 6. 6. Followed by 9. Alright, add on 6 more. 15, what is that? Add on 6 more. What is that?
3.
Add on 6 more. What is that? Add on 6 more. What 30? All right, get back 30. Keep going. What's that? Add on 6 more. 6. Add on 6 more. I can keep going. You're trapped in a hexagram of a spell based on a number system. The only thing that breaks it is the code 9. 9 to 19. 2 numbers are multiple. Any numbers to themselves. Because everywhere you go with 9, it comes out to be 9. 9 and 9. And 9. Which is. And 9. Which is. And it keeps on going. 9 times 9. Which is the only number that gets out.
Hi, I'm Bill Gates, and these are moments from my life. Paul Allen, who's the co-founder of Microsoft, and I are at Lakeside High School, and that's a teletype terminal that connects over a phone line to a GE timeshare computer where you can write basic programs. I was 13 when that teletype showed up. I was 13 when that teletype showed up. I was 13 when that teletype showed up. And I had done super well in a math exam, best in the state. So Paul, who was 2 years ahead of me, when the computer was kind of complicated, he kind of challenged me to say, hey, you know math, can you figure this out? And so he and I became good friends despite that age difference. And Paul had read a lot of science fiction and knew a lot of things I didn't. Paul had read a lot of science fiction and knew a lot of things I didn't. Paul had read a lot of science fiction and knew a lot of things I didn't. So our friendship and partnership started up from that time forward.
Bill Gates co-founded his company, one of the most important and successful in American history, with his high school buddy, Paul Allen. Today, Allen is known more for his mega yachts and palling around with Brad and Angelina than for his revolutionary ideas in the company's early years. But now, Paul Allen has written a memoir called Idea Man, out this week, in which he not only gives an account of those ideas, he draws a dark portrait of his fellow co-founder and lifelong friend. As Allen writes and tells us in one of the only in-depth interviews he's ever given, he was too angry and proud to tell Gates point blank, quote, "Some days working with you is like being in hell. Some days working with you is like being in hell. Some days working with you is like being in hell."
The story will continue in a moment.
You describe Bill Gates in very harsh terms. You describe him as being quite abusive. I mean, it's not a pretty picture.
And I felt like when I wrote it, I should just tell it like it happened in an unvarnished way, warts and all.
And he bought Jimi Hendrix's Woodstock guitar for $750,000. He likes science fiction. He subsidizes an antenna farm listening for aliens. And he bought Jimi Hendrix's Woodstock guitar for $750,000. He likes science fiction. He subsidizes an antenna farm listening for aliens. And he bought Jimi Hendrix's Woodstock guitar for $750,000. He likes science fiction. He subsidizes an antenna farm listening for aliens.
You can't fool us with your tricks. 666, haha. Your number's not 666, cause I can see through your tricks, you're fooling me. Yes, I can see.